Hey guys, I am super excited to be doing my care home expose video. So in this video, I'm going to be exposing to you guys my paycheck in the care home where I have been working for the past 6 months. And I'm going to be sharing just one of my pay slips with you guys, just for you to know how much, roughly to have an estimate or an idea of how much nurses in the care home in UK do earn. Okay, okay. In total, I made £5,006 for that ninth month of last year, which was in September. My total deduction was £1,500. So in total, I took home. Hi lovies, hi dovies, welcome back again to another video. A girl is back, and I think by now you have realized that I'm giving you the videos back to back. I just hope I can be able to keep this momentum or to keep this kind of pace running and to bring you videos on time. So this is about 10 p.m. and I've just decided to do this video at this time because I am a ninth person now. So for those of you who have been asking me how I'm doing in London, how London is treating me well. So far, so good. And by the grace of God, I am doing absolutely fantastic. I know, right? You can even see from my face that I'm doing very, very well. Okay, so London has been good. Everything is sweeting me at the moment. I like it here. If it is your first time of coming across my channel, my name is Becca. I'm an overseas nurse from Ghana. I'm currently practicing and living in England. And on this channel, I do lifestyle videos. I do a little bit of me, some fun and positive vibes here and there. If this sounds like you and you are interested, you can simply smash the subscribe button down below and turn on your post notification bell icon. That way you wouldn't miss any time I upload a video. And to my 10 subscribers, all I say is thank you so much for always coming back to the channel. Okay, guys. So I recently changed jobs and most of you don't know where exactly I work. Like, you guys are wondering, what kind of job is she doing? Why did she leave the specialty nursing? I have explained why I left the specialty nursing and why I moved to London. If you haven't watched that video yet, you can go up in my playlist and you would have access to the video. Right, so now today I'm coming out clean. I work now in a private nursing home in the heart of London. Let me just say, let me just repeat it. I work in a private nursing home in the heart of London. And choosing this job was quite difficult for me because when I wanted to move from the NHS, I wanted to go to the care home, but I had a specific kind of care home setting that I was looking for. So it took me quite some time to have to get this job. And it's not like 100%. Okay, I was just interrupted by a phone call. So let's go on to the video. Unfortunately, you can't even see the phone call. You can't see what I was talking about. Okay, so yes, I work in a private care home in the heart of London, which is a medium-sized care home. It's a luxury care home. It's not like it's a perfect, every work has its own challenges. Every workplace has its own issues, but for now, since I started, as I said in one of my videos, if you start a job and by 3 months you don't like it, you know that you wouldn't like it. Okay, so at the moment I think I'm liking it. I am learning, and for someone who moved from a specialist unit role into a care home, I was struggling in the beginning with getting used to how things were done. I was asking so many questions. I feel very weird. But now I think it's been like 6 months since I started working in a care home and I am absolutely loving it. I am a permanent night nurse, so I don't do day shift, and that is just what I wanted and that is what I have gotten. And so now my system has gotten used to the fact that I am a permanent night nurse and I am enjoying my new role at the moment. Okay, so guys, I wanted to share my payslip with you because some people were asking me, those who knew I have moved to the care home were asking me, like, what difference is it working in the care home and working in the NHS? And one big difference is the salary, which most people do not know about. So I'm going to be sharing with you one of my pay slips in the care home where I am working in London. For confidentiality reasons, I'm not going to be disclosing the company I'm working for, the location, or the name of the home. I'm just going to be flashing my personal details on the screen. So on top of the payroll, you have the date, of course, the payroll number, my name is there, and the month is the ninth month. The company's name is there, and the department or the location of the home is there. So my tax code hasn't changed, which is there. My NI number is on top like that. For this particular month, I worked 244.00 hours at a rate of £19 per hour. And before that, let me just explain. I was contracted 37.5 hours in the care home, which is ideally 3 shifts in a week. But most of the times we are very short staffed and we need people to cover shifts. And so sometimes I cover shifts if I am not really doing anything, or if I am available, I choose to cover the shifts. And that is why my hours went up in this particular month. So I did 244.00 hours, and I was paid at a rate of £19 per hour. I also did some trainings for that same month because I was quite new, and that is one advantage of this care home. They give you loads of trainings, and they pay you for every single training that you do. So I did a lot of trainings like tissue viability, end of life, catheterization, fire marshal, and what have you. There are a lot of them I can't remember. So I did 35.5 hours of training in this same month, and I was paid the same rate, which is £19 per hour. In this same month, I took 2 days of holiday. I don't know why I took just 2 days of holiday. I can't remember what exactly happened, but I took 2 days of holiday, and that is 15 hours because you are contracted 37.5 hours in a week. So if you divide it by 5 days a day, you are contracted 7.5. But when you are being paid your salary, you are paid the whole 12 hours, okay? So I had 2 days of holiday, and I was paid a rate of 22.4468. So when you go on holiday, you are paid a little bit more than your regular salary, just for you to make up for that losses that you are making. Okay, so let me explain something before I go on to the sum total of all of these monies. So my care home pays for all of your shift, it pays for your break, and it pays for your handover, which I know most care homes in London do not do. So though they are giving you a bit higher rates than my care home, but they are not paying for breaks, and they are not paying for handover. So we pay, or the company pays you from the moment you clock in till the moment you clock out, including your break. So you are paid 12 hours and 25. So 12 hours is 12 hours and a quarter, which is 25 minutes. That is for handovers, okay? So yeah, that is just a simple explanation of how the pay rate is. So for the 244.00 hours that I worked at a rate of 19, in total, I was paid £4,636. For the 35.5 hours training that I did for the same rate of 19, I was paid 674.50. And for the 2 days of holiday that I had, I was paid 336.70. Okay, so what most people do is that when they have their holidays, instead of taking the whole holiday, like the 6 weeks holiday in a year, they take it bit by bit. That is what basically I also do, so that I don't lose out a lot, so that I can work and then I can have my holiday pay, and then it still mix up so that I don't miss out. I don't know if you understand, but the more holiday you have, though you're going to be paid, but it's going to be a little bit lower than what you would have been getting if you were going to work. So I choose to mix my holidays within the months where I'm working, so that I do not really lose out on it. Now, in total, I was paid before tax deduction, actually. So this is before tax deduction. I was paid a total of 5,647.20. 5,647.20 in 1 month in a care home. Okay, now let's go to the tax deductions. So I paid a tax of 919.80. So 919.80, that is for the basic tax that I paid. And then for NI, so NI is national insurance, which everybody pays for, which is 436.20. 436.20. I also contribute towards pension. So this private company also has a good pension scheme that they automatically enroll every new employee until you want to opt out, and then you opt out. But at the moment, I still want to keep it going, so I still prefer to be in the pension. So for the pension, I paid 146.80. 146.80 towards pay. For that same month, I was deducted 1,502.80. 1,502.80. So now when you come down to the pay slip, which gives you the total amount of your take-home salary, there are a lot of figures here that doesn't really make sense, which I'm not, it wouldn't make sense to you, which is like the taxable pay P45, the taxable pay itself, NIEE, NIER, all those things. I'm not going to be going into it because they are too, I think they are too cumbersome. But you know, in the UK, when your salary reaches a certain limit, you enter the 40% clause. I think I promised to do a video and explain this. I haven't done it, but I will explain it in a separate video. So for this particular month, I think I entered the 40% clause because my money was quite huge. And that is one reason why most people do not like doing overtime in their own workplace. They prefer to do agency or bank shift in a second job than to do everything, like putting all your eggs in one basket. That particular month of September, my total take-home salary, what I took home that actually came into my account as a registered nurse in the UK working in a private care home, is 4,144.40. There are a lot of fours in this money. 4444. So it's 4144.40. 4,144.40 in a month. In just 1 month. I know my friends in the US and those who do travel nursing and agency nursing. To you guys, it looks like this is no money. This is no money. But for us on tier 2 sponsorship, for us migrants, or for us, I don't even know how to put it. Yeah, for us on resident permit, this is quite sizable. It is quite interesting. It is quite enticing. Okay, and for those people who think, oh, the care home doesn't have any career advancement in it, you know, the care home also has its career advancement patterns. It depends on the home and the company you are working for, but probably in a separate video, I'm going to be explaining to you the career growth and enhancement in the care homes. So this is just my salary as a registered nurse. And on my certificate of sponsorship, it is band 6 equivalent, which I am grateful, so grateful for. So guys, yeah, this is my pay slip for working in a private care home in the heart of London. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I know there are some people who are actually working in the outskirts that are making just this money as registered nurses. But as I explained, I just worked for 4 shifts per week. I didn't have to do much overtime in this particular month. So I work usually 4 nights per week. And then once in a while, if there is any overtime I am happy to do, I do them. But as I said, you don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Otherwise, you are going to be hitting the 40% clause of the HMRC. And so guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do well to smash the like button. Also turn on your post notification bell icon. That way you wouldn't miss any time I upload a video. Until we meet again in my next video, is bye for now. Adios.